Welcome in, everybody, to week one of this year's 2023 Winter League. I am your host, one of your hosts tonight, Oog, and tonight we have the Seawolf1, BeefSupremeTV, ryguy3745, and jkoper, all racing for the glory of victory. With me tonight is Bob Pineapple MD, and Bob is going to give us the rundown on the underground jungle. How you doing tonight, Bob?
I'm doing all right, Oog, and yeah, I'm going to give us the rundown here just really quick for anyone who maybe missed the first race or is just joining us here. The flag set for this week one is going to be Stair Shuffle, which means stairs can go anywhere, random XP requirements, no shuffled chests, random chest locations, speed hacks, no keys, tri-state summer sale, tri-state treasure guards, very small map, and very fast XP. And this flag set can produce really short games, really long ones.
We are unsure what we are starting with today, although we know that 6 attack power and 5 defense power is great for chat, but not so good for these runners. The only relief is the 27 hit points to start with.
Yeah, absolutely. Could be worse, but it could be significantly better.
So we have our standard for this flag set, because of no keys, our gold torch gold. And only 3 of the usual 5 here in the treasury. What do we got? A death necklace.
Death necklace right off the bat. Oh, a treasure guard. A werewolf. That's going to send 2 of our runners back immediately. Likely going to send all 4 back. Yep.
Yeah, Beef finally meets the werewolf.
So just gold in that last one. And then that orphaned chest with the werewolf will remain a mystery for the time being.
Nothing on the right side of Tanagils, but let's see what's in the back. Of course, we got some wonderful sprites today, and even one classic just for, just for good measure. And the jerk is in the back.
Oh, that's handy.
At least you know where to go when you need to get the rainbow drop.
Alright, so jkoper and ryguy immediately find Breckenary. Usually a fairly useless town, but in randomized chest locations, there is a chance that Breckenary could have something necessary.
Like a hand axe right off the bat at a discounted price. Hand axe and small shield and a little bit of gold to go.
Yep, so that's going to make that starting 6 attack power basically mean nothing now. And no random chests in Breckenary today.
Oh, looks like jkoper is going to use some fairy water strats here. And welcome in everybody coming in with Diabetes the Second. Diabetes, GG on your race. And we have our first cave. And, oh, it is the freebie.
Just a free herb.
Stealing the old man's herb and taking it right in front of him.
Alright, ryguy up to 7 experience and still no level yet.
Well, let's see what happens at 19. Nothing.
Still nothing.
Woo!
Good thing for that hand axe.
No kidding.
Yeah, that would have made this first level grind really rough. Here it is. We're getting finally here. We get 16, 17, 5, and 33 with Hurt More. And we've rocketed up the level charts.
So, anybody wanting one of them long seeds, you better hope the underground jungle is as confusing as it can be.
Yeah, because with this loadout, we're going to make quick work of this overworld.
Absolutely. And quick work of the levels, too, with that Hurt More.
Immediately back to the werewolf goes ryguy.
And what do we have? The next level. 9, 16, 6, 2, sleep, outside, return, repel. Oh, imagine if Healmore came at this level. Those are
Stones of Sunlight. And level 8.
treasure guards need to be golems and red dragons.
Yep, that's the only way this overworld is going to pose any significant challenge whatsoever.
Absolutely.
So as much of a grind as level 1 was, relatively speaking, you know, the rest so far has been nothing.
Well, you get all the grinding done early, right? You can just paint it smooth afterwards.
Absolutely correct.
And would you agree with me, Bob, that this Hurtmore definitely makes exploration a lot more prevalent in early levels?
Oh, absolutely, and especially with a very small map. I wouldn't be surprised if all of our runners are just thinking, let's find out where everything is right now.
For example, we just found Rimeldar and the Big Sea.
We definitely did, and of course, Cantlin is required because we know that the token is going to be on the coordinates.
And the chances of you just stumbling upon a treasure guard on the coordinates are not likely.
Not likely, but it has happened.
Oh, absolutely. So it looks like jkoper has got the stones as well.
Yep, and Seawolf1 is about to... Oh, or he was about to get the stones, but...
It wasn't a one hit.
It sure wasn't.
Double door chest in Rimeldar. Imagine if this was a key seed.
Indeed. This is the one chest that I consistently forget to check. Oh, and it's a treasure guard.
So this is the silver harp or the sword.
Yep, only things it can be. And it's a silver harp.
That's 2/3 of homework collected. You know where the rainbow drop cave is. Have we found a trade-in yet?
I do not believe we have, and boy, that just makes me glad that I'm not running this seed, because I consistently forget to check that chest.
Speaking of, look what Ryguy just found.
Well then.
Beef is gonna get his stones now, just gets the wolf down, and gonna get all the spells, all of the fun. So yeah. We just need enough hit points to do the walk, or enough herbs to get us through there. I don't know, when you're trying to walk to the wizard to get the coordinates and you do not have heal more, do you wait until you have a certain amount of hit points so you get like for example, you have 46 so you can get 3 steps in before you have to use something?
Yeah, oh, a huge power gain for Ryguy going from level 8 to 9. 25 attack power on that gain.
Double heal on level 9 as well, the heal and the heal more.
So now with the heal more, Ryguy gonna go ahead and check out the coordinates to find the token. At which point, Ryguy's homework will be done.
Right? Because he already knows how to get to the rainbow drop, and he already knows where Sherlock is.
Yep. So it becomes a matter of finding Hawksness, because you know that's where the armor is, and then hope you luck into the sword.
Hopefully the sword's not buried where there's like 10 chests in Sherlock.
I do feel like, as generous as the seed has been exploration-wise so far, I don't know, I just get that feeling that we're gonna find the sword at the bottom of about 12 levels of jungle.
And the way a buddy of mine, LZ Cards, always says, it's not how the seed starts, it's how you end it.
Very true.
And jkoper gets his level 9. I believe. Nope, just level 8, sorry. 50 north and 10 east. Would this be walkable for you if the terrain suits it?
Yeah, I definitely would. I definitely would walk that and not bother with Quaylen.
Absolutely. I only check to see if there's a chest down there. You know how many times I found the sword in her basement?
Yeah, it does seem to happen a number of times that doesn't seem commensurate with the the chances.
Yeah. So Ryguy's the first with the Staff of Rain. It looks like everybody has actually run into the trading cave.
Yep, I believe everyone knows where it is.
And as long as they make that one check at the bottom left here at Shopping Mall, they're going to get that silver harp as well.
Alright, so jkoper working on his coordinates now.
Oh, knowing the seed, this will probably be Hawksness here. This town that Ryguy's going to. No, we have
The
Rim.
rim! Which takes
Oh my
on
God.
much lesser importance here in a no-key seed.
But both double doors had a chest behind it. Thankfully, it's a no-key seed.
So now Rim is just a stay at the inn. Yep, just the one chest.
Yep, not even going to check the shop.
No, I don't blame him. With the large shield and the half plate, pretty much good on defensive items.
And when I haven't hurt more hand axe is all you need right now.
So it's a hunt for Hawksness right now.
And we have found the grave. And that's a smart move. Locate what it is, where it is, and go back when you need to.
Yeah, especially because, you know the armor's in Hawksness, and, getting that armor can really help with the spelunking.
And considering we're at level 9 with only 38 hit points, there's something that the seed might screw them over with.
And just to point out, chat pointing out that jkoper went down the right side of Cantwin, not the left. Did not notice that there was a chest there, which of course we know is mandatory because that is where the harp is, and ended up taking a death warp. So hopefully jkoper remembers to head back there to check for it.
And we have Ryguy searching Swamp South, going north. There was no chest at the bottom. And there's no chest at the top. And now he's going to see Gwalen. And we have an 8K.
Well, that's a fantastic spike enemy. Except
except
now.
when they set you home because you don't have enough HP. Once you can take one shot from it, it's a fantastic spike.
All right, looks like Ryguy going to go and turn in the homework.
And get the drop of rain bows.
Oh, maybe not.
He doesn't have the token.
Ah, he doesn't have the token. For some reason, I thought I saw him counting coordinates earlier, but then I looked away from his screen, so it must not have completed.
It almost looks like this seed so far has the same amount of deaths that one player had in the earlier race. Like a single player has the amount of deaths that these guys have so far. Combined.
Alright, Ryguy heading south this time. That's the big C. Wizards with hurt.
That's a relief. And I'm pretty sure Ryguy wants to go find that Hawksness.
Finds Garenham instead.
We haven't seen Mountain Cave. We haven't seen Tablet Cave yet. We've seen all three of the Old Man Caves. So I think it's got to be one of those two, because I don't think Swamp North dumped out here either.
Nope, that's very true. And Garenham, potential spot for the sword here, just depending on how many chests are in the back of Garenham.
Oh, there's a chest at the inn, too.
Just money.
Lose 25 of it to have a good night's sleep, but that's okay.
So only one chest in the normal 3 chest locations and top of grave, and it just had a pair of wings.
Ooh, wonderful. And there's nothing in the back of room 11.
No
Garenham?
chest at all in Garenham, in the back of Garenham, that is.
Yes. And no check either of the cave.
Yeah, Ryguy seems focused on finding Hawksness.
Yep. Have we found coal yet either?
I do not believe we have.
Nope. I don't see anybody with a fairy flute, so...
And there's Hawksness. We have a chest.
In the back of... Oh! Is that a treasure guard for the sword? Or did he just happen to get stopped on the chest?
It's a good question.
Ryguy surviving an AK here in Hawksness.
Yep, manages to land both Hurtmores.
However, the Fun Police have come out and Officer Karen has sent Beef Supreme back home.
2 power, 15 speed, 3 hit points, 21 MP, hurt and radiant at level 11, which of course jkoper already has.
Good old 41 hit points at 11, less than 4 hit points per level. So you want to see where the seed is going to take long.
So it turns out that was in fact Erdrick's sword.
The big swing is in the grave.
And of course Ryguy has found a grave, but elected not to go in.
And a green dragon, not a bad grind spot here in Hawksness either.
Not at all.
Goper finds coal and will be the first to have the fairy flute. If he chooses to get it. But I don't see why you wouldn't.
Yep, and meanwhile, the Seawolf1 is about to get the armor. Yep, and actually has gotten the armor. I think is just grinding. Yeah, grinding on the green dragon spike tile. Not a bad call. I'd probably do the same thing.
Ooh, looks like at least 40% off a silver shield.
Yep, on the more expensive side of things as summer sales go, but...
It's, not 14.8.
A sale is a sale. So by doing that green dragon spike tile, the Seawolf1 has now caught up, essentially, in levels to Ryguy and jkoper.
And here we go. Here goes the exploration of cave.
Yeah, great call by Ryguy.
Looks like Ryguy may check this whole left side first. Yep, as long as he can outlast the wizard, he will have all of the essentials, except, you know, the silver shield.
Yep, then it's just a matter of counting out token, and he's good to go. There's the wizard.
That's a beautiful hurt on that wizard.
And there it is. Immediately likely to cast outside here. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Coper's coming back. Coper hasn't found the harp yet, has he?
Coper's got to go back to Cantlin because he missed the chest on the left side of Cantlin the first time, and we know that's where the harp is.
Looks like... Have we seen the back of Garenham yet?
We haven't seen where it leads, no. Ryguy peeked into the back of Garenham, but did not go down the stairs.
And Seawolf is not going downstairs either at the moment. Is that a reverse search that Ryguy's trying right now?
Ryguy having some trouble. I think there in a second was trying to kind of see if he could get a treasure guard to pop, but of course since it's tri-state, there may not be a guard on the token.
Nope. The princess isn't far if you need to go rescue her.
Yeah, that's very true. And it looks like that's exactly what's about to happen.
Now, we need Coper to remember that he forgot that chest. And yes, as Nightbot puts the links on, if you guys haven't already followed our runners today, can you give that link a little click and smash that follow button? It costs nothing, and all it does is make everybody's stream a much better place.
All right, Gwaelin in hand. Ryguy gonna head back and get that GPS.
It was a good attempt, going over the river doing the count. But after you check about 4 or 5 places and you don't find it, you just gotta go, right?
And unfortunately, he doesn't have enough MP to cast Return, so he's having to take the long way back.
He doesn't have wings either, does he?
No, I don't believe he does.
Go to town, take a rest.
Then cast Return.
Mm-hmm. It's interesting, there's level 11 with the sword, you still have 98. So that's not bad, but it's still not good enough to do anything at this point, as far as finish the game. Attack power I'm talking about, naturally.
Yeah, definitely. You're gonna need to gain a few more levels here, especially just because, you know, at HP of 41, really abysmal.
Yeah, if I've seen people win on 6 heal molars before, but never on 5.
Alright, so Ryguy now has the GPS.
Oh wow, what a runaround for this coordinates.
Yeah, the map kind of bends back on itself, so it makes the count a little bit obnoxious.
At least he got sent home after turning in the princess.
Yeah, it was a very near thing when he had a little trouble running from a stone man earlier, but was able to get by, so...
But you can tell when you're on Repel and you're still getting hit by Demon Knights, you got a ways to go.
Beef Supreme, meanwhile, in Hawksness now, also has 2 of the homework items. No token yet. None of our runners have the token just yet, although Ryguy is on his way to it.
And a long way back, because that's 51 west. He needs to go 41 spaces. We have Seawolf1 in, I think, level 3 of Grave, but I didn't see what it came from or where it's going to.
Yeah, and of course the unfortunate thing is he doesn't need to be in any of it.
No. Nope, and Ryguy just gets sent back to Star Wyvern.
Yep, that appeared actually to likely have been the treasure guard for the token.
Oh, jeez. Mist Hurtmore will do that to you. Star Wyvern will eat you alive if you don't get it.
Of course, that's twice now that Ryguy has taken a death in a row while trying to find this token, and that second one, he walked quite the distance. If I were Ryguy, I would be feeling a little behind right now, even though we know that he's really in the lead at the moment.
And, here we go. We're in Mountain Cave here on jkoper screen. Once again, don't really need to be here, but here we are.
And it looks like Ryguy is deciding that, you know what, I know where the token is, I'm tired of dying because I have so little HP. We're gonna grind on these green dragons until that's no longer a problem.
And we have really... Do we know how much level 12 is?
Looked like it was about 2,300 from level 11.
Okay, so that's about 500 more, so about 3 or 4... About 3 or 4 kills of the green dragon here, and Angel's not tired of Ryguy dying. Thank you, Beta. 2385 for level 12.
Yeah, so it won't take Ryguy long.
Missing Herbmores isn't gonna help at some time to time, though. Ooh, lucky there. 2 more, too, because the 135 is only going to get him to 2376. That skeleton would have done the trick for him.
It is nice that they have stop spell.
Yes.
And there we go. That's going to get us level 12. Let's see if it helps in the HP department. We have 15 power, 20 speed, 29 hit points, 34 magic. That actually brought him up to level 13.
Yeah. That's good. 2 levels. That's not bad 2 levels at all. So now with 113 attack power, yeah, he shouldn't have too much trouble.
Yeah, and much more HP to show for it.
Absolutely. Still not quite there as far as taking on the Dragon Lord, naturally, but hey. The MP's at 92, there's 11 hurt mores, or heal mores at least, as well.
Jkoper's not that far behind, experience-wise, just a couple hundred, but unfortunately didn't spot that Cantlin chest, which has the harp, and is going spelunking deep.
And that is the killer in these seeds. That's what keeps. You don't do the spelunk because you don't need to, you're going to end up in about 20 minutes from now. Jkoper may be a long time until he realizes that one chest placement.
Yeah, and worth noting also, jkoper has also not located Hawksness. He's the only runner not to do that.
Seawolf, Green Mario is running in place there. Trying to figure out the next decision, almost.
Yeah, Flower Power asking in chat why Seawolf keeps standing in one place. Seeing as how his mouse is moving back and forth, my guess is he's pulling up a map, because when you have these random chest locations, I do this as well. I don't remember exactly where chests can spawn when Stair Shuffle is in effect.
Yeah. And here we go. I mean, it's time to turn everything in. Get our rainbow drop and grind and go for Ryguy.
Yeah, it's grind and go for Ryguy officially, and really has built quite a lead through the first half hour of this seed.
And from the way everybody else is exploring, the next half hour is going to be everybody else and us interviewing Ryguy from the looks of it. Hello, Drewby. Welcome to the chat. I hope you're enjoying the race so far. We do have a good race here, even though it seems like Ryguy's way out in the lead. The other three are still kind of neck and neck, because Seawolf and Beef Supreme have they at least have the harp and the Staff of Rain already turned in, while Jkoper may have a better exploration and experience lead. He's missing that one chest, like we've said, in Cantlin. Will be his downfall, and has been his downfall. And it looks like we're going back to the Green Dragon grind and Hawksness for Ryguy.
Yeah, that one miss, just forgetting that chest could possibly spawn there, has really just changed the entire dynamic. Because if Jkoper had found that chest, he would know he doesn't need to do any of this exploring now. He'd be just gunning for Hawksness and finding the overworld coordinates. But because that harp is still outstanding, it could theoretically be anywhere.
But at least everybody has their heal and hurt more, and it looks like 13 kits you out with every single spell.
Yep, Ryguy now grinding, not even bothering to throw hurt mores.
It just gets an excellent of 109. That stop spell, I wish it was 75% stop spell. Can we bring up the stats for the dragon, the green dragon, please?
25% stop spell.
Yep. So it's bite, and stop spell. Thank you.
Yeah, you like to see that in a grind spot.
Absolutely. So Seawolf's doing more spelunking himself. Checking the map again.
Yeah, Seawolf has been spelunking for the better part of 10 to 15 minutes now. The Beef Supreme is going to be our first person to actually use the rainbow drop. Doesn't go into Cantlin, or Charlock, forgive me, but goes ahead and lays it down.
Well, I mean, they are neighboring today. Cantlin and Charlock.
Very
It
true.
could be confusing. The rainbow fake out, according to Aaron 2U2. And Beef Supreme doing exactly what Ryguy is doing right now. Grinding his way.
Yep, the difference, of course, being that, unless I missed it, I do not believe Beef has the sword. Has the armor, but I don't think he has the
he's on
sword.
No, he's at the hand axe right now. And it looks like a heal and then back to grind for Ryguy. Yeah.
Yep, looking that way.
It's nice having a good cheap town near your grind spots. And it looks like jkoper's going to grind. Or it appears that it might. Needs to get the armor anyway.
This is jkoper, I believe, first time locating Hawksness, so we'll be able to grab the armor finally.
And Seawolf just finding corridors and corridors of nothing.
Yep, and we'll continue to find that.
Because now he's in the bottom of tablet.
Here comes level 14. We've got 7, 1, 2, 9. Definitely not go time.
No, there's not enough HP whatsoever, although the attack power is getting there. By the time the HP gets around, we might not need to worry about the Death Necklace.
So we'll see how long a stretch it is from 14 to 15. So now jkoper has all the Erdrick's gear, just a small shield, but is missing, of course, the harp and the token. And while he knows where the token is, because it has to be on the overworld, does not know where the harp is, and of course, we all know where the harp is.
Beef Supreme filling up and going back. I wonder if Beef Supreme is hoping that the sword is in Charlotte.
Yeah, that's a really good question.
Only hitting 13 on a dragon. I think that would be... But, who knows? We'll see. Seawolf is now checking what is behind Garenham. Yeah, so there we go. That's where our...
Yep, that's top of mountain.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the interesting...
Hit points 19 magic at 16.
Taking a real long look at that. Gonna find out how much it's gonna take. 2,027 more.
That's 15 of these things. Maybe 16. 15 Heomores.
Yeah, you can't use the Death Necklace, but Fairy Water Strats might do it for you. Yep, that's going to be go mode.
But we will see what his decision is. Because I'm seeing that 120 and I'd be going to the next level, me personally, but I don't have the experience Ryguy does.
Yeah, we're going to see him go into Cantlin here, and I think load up on the Fairy Waters.
Yeah, that 125, that is 6 to 12, so that will do good after the Fairy Waters. So yeah, selling all the inventory. I think with this loadout, the Rainbow Drop and Gwaelin's Love, you'll get 5, maybe 6. Sell the Death Necklace too, because there's no point, right? Yeah, here you go. You guessed it right. Here comes the Fairy Waters. There's a moment. Can we get a shout out to the people behind the scenes on chat, please?
All right, 5 Fairy Waters. Ryguy has picked up.
And there we go. Our restreamer Flower Power. Our trackers, Sensei and Sanjay Balker and RJ365 or G365. My co-host Bob Pineapple. Hit those links. Hit that follow button if you haven't. And let's enjoy the rest of this race. Oh, is Ryguy going back?
He's going back.
Interesting. Because he has been stopped by a couple of AKs here too, and they're a nice 172 on top of this 135.
I wonder if the loading up on Fairy Water then was a hedge, just in case level 17 doesn't bring any power with it.
Mm-hmm. I do that often. Looking for a flame sword, I think, is Beef Supreme. And not in... not here, though.
So Seawolf is still going splunking, has not found top level of Grave, which of course is where Sword is. And right now he is only looking for the Sword because he found the Harp. He's only got the token left, which of course is on the coordinates.
And now we have the princess being returned to Lorik on jkoper's screen.
Yep, so we'll shortly get the coordinate count for the token, but of course that was always going to be there. It's that harp that's really just been heartbreaking so far in watching jkoper's run.
And jkoper's not going to realize it until afterwards.
Yeah,
because you don't realize it.
Yeah, it seems very unlikely at this point. You know, I was just talking earlier about how that is the one chest in these randomized chest locations I always forget to check, and right here, this is the consequence.
Yep. Beef Supreme is heading for... Interesting. What do you think Beef Supreme's doing right now?
He could be hunting to see if he can locate the sword, although it looks like he's going to every weapon and armor shop, so he might be looking for an upgrade for that hand
sword.
Yep.
And the flame sword is full price.
No discount on the flame sword.
No. There's a shortage of fire in Alfgard, so flame swords get pretty pricey, right?
Yeah, I'll buy that.
Well, I mean, the Dragon Lord and all of his minions have it, so anybody else who has fire is kind of out of luck, or doesn't have it.
That's true.
20 hit points, well... It may not be Death Necklace, but 118, why not?
Yeah, I would definitely be going here, but yeah, for 118, you may as well.
Go one more, get level 18, see what happens. 4, 3.
That's definitely
10.
go mode. That
And
brings
that's
us.
Death Necklace too, if he wants to.
Yeah.
Death Necklace and 16 heal mores.
And the next one is 3,000 away, so that's the game screaming that 18 is go.
However, look at what we got here. Beef doing a search dive of trying to find the right path. He's already in Charlotte.
Yeah, finding the basement and possibly also raiding the treasury to hopefully find the sword. We know it's not there, but I don't hate the play.
No, it's not a bad play at all. I mean, stored vanilla is in that place. And Ryguy is now entering himself.
We'll see if he goes right or left first.
Activate the psychedelic water.
Ryguy goes right, just like Beef Supreme did.
It was told to me that you always go right first because it's the shortest check.
Generally. It's going to end up being a dead end, it looks like.
Oh, to the middle room. The little circled area. Oh yeah, and we have diamonds too. Was there an AK in the grave top? Do you recall? I know the grave top you had the wizard,
Yeah,
but I don't remember an AK. But then again, I can't watch 4 screens at once.
All right, so we're going left now.
Oh, come on. Just kill 10 golems and 10 red dragons on the way in for your next level.
Yeah, there you go.
Swirly room. What would he be looking for?
Yeah, not really sure what Ryguy is checking chests for. Maybe the fighter's ring?
That would be the only thing I could think so. Fighter's ring go up to 134. That's 8 to 17. That's good stuff.
But doesn't elect to take that one, and maybe that was just him thinking, oh yeah, I don't need to be doing this. Ooh, Beef Supreme takes a death, unfortunately.
Ooh. Seawolf will finally get a fairy flute. Yeah, there's one thing Ryguy never bothered to do. Go find coal.
And Ryguy is through. Started to move up to the treasury and stopped himself.
We started before by asking, was this going to be one of those seeds that's under an hour, or one of those seeds that goes about an hour and 25 to an hour and 30? It looks like we might get under 55. $11 swings, 16 heal mores. Yeah, it's pretty easy. Even without the death necklace, he still has enough heal mores.
Yeah, and some guaranteed doubles without the death necklace.
Mm-hmm.
Blue Dragon, I believe the first one of those we've seen. Blue Dragons have sleep.
Oh, baby breath.
But baby breath.
That would suck. Wombo combo.
Gets through it.
Herbs up. And here we go. The best dressed man in the land. In a stunning purple outfit today.
And we're gonna death necklace.
So yeah, now that becomes 10 to 21.
2 hurt mores in a row from Dragon Lord here. Doesn't really matter. 3 in a row.
If it's back attacked, oh well, big deal.
Gets the first strike. 15.
And now jkoper is spelunking.
It's 28.
Yeah, it was only an herb at
No, it's
there.
33. Sorry. 44. $62.
That's a nice one.
Yeah, this fight is free for Ryguy at this point.
Silly Dabbit, you are incredibly right. The race for second will be interesting. 110. $130. $141.
All right, we're in kill range here.
And congratulations to Ryguy for finishing the seed. Can we get our GGs out in chat, please?
What a race.
He blazed through that one.
Yeah, Ryguy started building his lead early and just never relinquished it.
You can say that again. And... Ooh, oh, I feel so sorry for Beef Supreme right now. And with a final time of 51:33, Ryguy is our winner.
Yeah, the race for second is really shaping up to be interesting because all 3 of our remaining runners are missing something crucial that they don't know the exact location of, and most of them are spelunking around trying to find it. In jkoper's case, we know what happened in the case of that harp. With the sea wolf, he's just got to go around until he finds the top floor of grave, and Beef Supreme as well, but he keeps going into Charlock hoping it's going to be there.
I wonder if he's done enough of them that he goes looking somewhere else.
Yeah, that would be a huge game changer and put Beef Supreme in the driver's seat to getting second place.
Or is he just going to try and grind his way? It's not going to help him.
It's very interesting because he doesn't have the death necklace, so... Yeah, probably not going to work out if he's doing that.
Because even... Okay, so I'm looking at level 18 for Ryguy here, right? 92 strength. If you went 92 strength, you somehow found the fighter's ring. Boom, there's 94, and then you put 28 on top with the flame sword. You're still only at 112, and you still can't do anything. Death necklace is 122, and it would still be hard with fairy water shards.
Yeah, Death Necklace at least makes it in the realm of possibility, but of course Beef Supreme has not found the Death Necklace, so...
Oh! No! Seawolf, go in!
Oh dear.
You know what? We're gonna get both the short and the long seed.
Yeah, it's looking that way.
Seed. We got what we wanted, chat got what they wanted. Sorry, my bad. Yes, 122. So 132. Yeah, it's doable with the death necklace, but you need the death necklace.
All right, so Seawolf was getting the token. Let's see if maybe he backtracks. Ooh, not the caves you want, though. Well, unfortunately, the Seawolf is down another rabbit hole.
Yep.
And joining us here in chat is the winner of our matchup here, Ryguy. Ryguy, GG.
It seems Ryguy is with us, but not really being able. We're not really being able to hear him right now. But GG's as well. It looks like you made all of the right decisions today, and I just hope once we get to hear from you, how do you feel about your run today?
Maybe a push-to-talk issue?
You can't hear us? She says in chat, you're all speechless, I can't hear you. Oh yeah, Beef Supreme's in for the long haul, it looks like. Or is he leaving just, oh, he's going to leave and fill up.
Yeah, he's going to fill back up here.
Oh, hey.
There we are, King GG's.
There we go.
What are these caves? I don't know about caves. That doesn't seem interesting to me.
Well, I mean, everyone else has gone spelunking through all of them, and then you just realized, hey, I've already found everything that I need, so I'll just stay in the overworld and get to the dragon.
That was kind of my strategy going into it. I didn't want to mess around these gigantic cave systems with random chests. I feel like half the chests are in towns anyway. And I want the armor anyhow, so I'll deal with the rest later. But yeah, it worked out. I love seeing the item in Tantagle, because less chance I have to go into caves. And the one thing that wasn't a cave was at the top of the grave. Like, beautiful.
Yeah, absolutely. That's what you want to see here. You started with an early lead, and you just kept building on it. Just your exploration choices and things that you went and saw. Like, for example, jkoper was keeping pretty neck and neck with you experience-wise, but the one difference is that jkoper accidentally missed the chest in Cantlin that had the harp and has not gone back for it.
Ooh, I almost did that. I don't know if I left Cantlin, was like, oh, nope, U-turn, and had to go check that one. Was like, oh, glad I did, especially with Harp Cave right there. So it's easy to miss a town chest for sure.
Oh yeah, at the start it was like, oh, we found Harp. Well, we just need to find Harp Cave now. Oh, there it is. It seemed like dominoes fell for you in this. You found something when you needed it, and then the next step was right there for you.
Yeah, the only problem was really the token. I made a mess of that. I was trying to do like a reverse count based on the coast, and I must have missed the coast or something, and I wasn't sure if there's a treasure guard there. I was trying to use a treasure guard. I was searching like every battle after a Star Wyvern Knight, hoping that was it, and that didn't work. I missed the tile walking out there. It took forever to get that, but...
Yeah, and then the deaths that happened while you were trying to do it, and then you finally went and got the armor instead to gain levels to get there. I was wondering how you were feeling when that was going on.
Yeah, but first I thought I knew the east-west. Apparently I didn't, but I was walking the line and didn't see any treasure guards. I was like, maybe there's nothing there. I'll just go grab it. And I was like, oh, there's something there. But yeah, at that point, it's like I might as well grind first before going back to get it.
When you found out that it was only 118 from 17 to 18, Did you even stop for a second to be like, maybe I'll just do it anyway?
I did get 18, right? I stopped on the 3,000 level. The problem with these flags is Stair Shuffle and Charlock can be awful, so I, of course, wanted the extra level for all the extra help I could get.
Oh no, jkoper's about to be really upset. Has gone back to Cantlin and finally found that chest, and yep, realizes it's been here the whole time.
Whoa. I wonder if we'll get a rage heal hurt more. At least he only has to go 5 stats left.
Yeah, that was highly convenient.
What was while we still have you, Ryguy, could you give us what your favorite and least favorite part of the seed was?
Well, I believe is Seawolf about to show me my favorite part. I didn't go to the other side of. Oh, Swamp Cave went somewhere else. Dang it! I was hoping that those 2 caves right next to each other were Swamp Cave. I never went out of Swamp North. So anyway, I was really hoping that was Swamp North and Swamp South right next to each other. I mean, I think the obviously the favorite part was we didn't have to dive into the caves very much. Everything just being right there, because that can be messy. Those seeds where you have to dive 7 floors to find, the stones or something, sort of sucks.
Absolutely.
The worst part of this seed, I mean, the coordinates were ugly. I feel like I balked pretty badly on 16. I think I was pretty glad I didn't end up going on 16 because the Dragon Lord seemed to have a lot of HP. But I think it's kind of a lengthy path up to 16. Of course, we had the Green Dragon, it was easy, but it was a lengthy path up to 16 and then 18. That was a pretty large experience gap, and I was thinking about making 16 work with Fairy Waters, and looks like that would have gone pretty bad, so I guess I'm glad I did that, but that wasn't too fun.
The count through, I believe it was only 156 for the Dragon.
Well, then I'm just impatient. But anyway, it seemed like it took forever, but yeah.
They always seem like they take forever.
Yeah, I was like, aren't you dead yet? Come on, it's another 20, let's go. But yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of curious about 16, the possibilities on 16, but I kind of figured, like, if you miss it, you're finishing last, so.
I was gonna say, you had, I think was it 5 or 6 Fairy Waters on you? Because you could have grabbed another one by getting rid of the Death Necklace, but you chose not to do that just in case. And you had 125. Yeah, it would have been touch or go, but you also had 16 heal mores available, or 15 heal mores. Sorry, at that time available.
Yeah, and then I didn't have any knowledge about Charlock, too. Like, that might have been an easier call if we're going to take the normal path through Charlock, but I hadn't gone through any caves, so I didn't even know what was in the overworld. It could have been 7 floors of Charlock, right? So that was the problem, too.
Yep. And Beef has bought the Flame Sword, now at 120 attack power, and this could be a Death Necklace. I would do some Fairy Water strats myself, because you'd have 130 with the Death Necklace on, but that's just me. Coper's going in, and Seawolf's going in. Here we go. Beef's still grinding, but Seawolf's going in at 14 with 108 attack power. Walked by the grave cave 3 times. Do we have a freeze on jkoper's, or? Nope. It was just a pause. Seawolf finding out that the right side is not worth it. Coper going in the proper way.
Is this their first time in Charlock? I'm going to pretend like I remember what the way is to get there, but I don't really remember.
Now, Beef Supreme already pulled the rainbow fake out where he drew the bridge and then went to grind. But this is the first time Seawolf and Ryguy have.
Yeah, and Beef Supreme dove, we believe, looking for the sword, and then, of course, gave up on that dream.
Oh, baby breath for the golems. That's not bad, but if you need a grind. Well, it looks like Beef is heading to the basement now. Coper's in the diamond room. And Coper is now downtown. Seawolf gets sent home, but Seawolf's still only on level 14, so...
I guess asking about my favorite part of the seed too, Coper's about to come up to it. Getting put to sleep by the blue dragon and then hearing that sound effect and then seeing only 10 damage. That was definitely one of my more favorite parts because that wasn't a great combination before that 10 popped up.
Oh, just an attack here. Still asleep. Oh, he awakes. Here comes the breath. And... oh, 14, and you give a sigh of relief. And we're coming up to Dragon Lord fight number 2. Beef Supreme has found the bottom. Seawolf is trying again. Here we go, Dragon Lord in his customary blue kit on jkoper screen. Almost. I hate when I hit the spell what I mean to put on the death necklace.
Yeah, you pull up that menu and you go, what is this? And you're like, oh yeah.
I need the other menu. Ooh, more friendly Dragon Lord too. Didn't he drop 3 on you, Ryguy? DL1?
He might have. I don't remember a stop spell, but also I was just like, go, 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 kill, 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 don't care. So many heal mores.
Yeah, he dropped 3 hurt mores on you, and then, you didn't even get back attacked with DL2, but it wouldn't have mattered.
I think I won that with like 7 heal mores. Yeah, by the time we got resources at the bottom, it's like, kill, 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 don't care, don't care, don't care. Yeah, I ended up winning with like 7 heal mores, and they'll probably win with about the same, so I didn't even pay attention to what DL1 was doing. I was just waiting for him to get off the screen.
Yeah, jkoper is going to be in a similar situation. This fight is free.
Beef getting hit by a stone man before finding.
So Beef Supreme, not that much further behind jkoper in the end. They took 2 very different paths to get here.
And, they finally found what they needed. Granted, it wasn't Erdrick's sword for Beef, but still. Do we have anybody counting on the bottom? I'm going to count the top. But...
based solely on heal mores, Coper should be winning right about now.
Good call.
There it is.
GG's out for Coper, everybody. 2nd place today. Okay, and here's Beef Supreme's fight. 7. Oh, that 48. You're so tempted to go on it. 14. before.
You definitely want to see these rolls improve.
Oh, absolutely. There's a better one. There's
Much better.
38. $59. So 73 with a double. That's 82. $90. $100. $113. That's 127. $137. $149. And there we go. GG's in for Beef Supreme, coming in third.
Yep, well done to Beef Supreme. And without Edric's sword.
Yeah, flame sword kill. I've only ever done one of those, ever.
And Beef Supreme's going to clock in at a final time of 1 hour, 11 minutes, and 24 seconds.
D-Wolf now finding out that that left stairwell is the way to go. Tried the top, secret passage, to no avail. And just tried the right to no avail.
Yeah, and Seawolf is really hoping the sword is down here, but of course, we know that it's not. And joining us now, we have jkoper. jkoper.
GG's, jkoper.
Hello?
Hello! Can you hear us? Because we can hear you.
Yeah. Why is my thing still lit up when I'm not pressing the button? That's weird.
Oh, okay.
There, now it went off. Okay.
GG's, congratulations on coming in second.
Yeah, I don't know how that happened, but, thank you.
How it happened was, well, that last chest in Cantlin was kind of a stupid thing. You were basically neck and neck with Ryguy most of the time on the experience grind. So by the time you were ready to go, you had everything you needed. So it was just find that thing and go. And Beef Supreme spelunked all of Sharlock before coming in for a fight. And Seawolf is spelunked the whole underground jungle today.
Yeah. I felt like I full cleared the dungeon, as well. Yeah, but missing that chest cost me so much time. And also, my TV has given me a lot of problems, and, whenever I stop moving for a long time, it's because I was trying to get my video working again.
Yep. That doesn't help. Technical difficulties never help sharing a race. But you did a great job considering.
Yeah. Yeah, I blame, not practicing it, being tired, for not checking that Cantlin chest, of course. And then, I don't know. I probably forgot other places too, but I feel like I was being fairly thorough. Anyway, I guess I'm happy with second, all things considered, of course, but I feel like I was very fortunate to get second. And yeah, congrats, Ryguy.
Yeah, GG's Coper.
Joining us now. Oh, sorry. Joining us now, our third place finisher, Beef Supreme. GG's. I apologize for stepping on you, Ryguy.
Oh, I was just gonna tell Coper that I get it. I had to do a double take into Cantlin to get that chest, so I understand that one's a easy one to miss.
I think he may be having mic issues or something, I'm guessing.
Are you on push to talk, Beef Supreme? Or are you just muted? It says you're muted here.
He's typing in
Hey, there we
Discord right
go.
now, so...
There we go.
Oh, there you are.
Hey, thanks, GG's, everybody. That was a lot of fun.
GG's to you as well. So, Coper and Beef, best and worst part of the seed for you. I think we know what the worst part for you is, Coper, but if you want to say it, feel free.
I don't need to... I already pretty much went over that. What's the best part? I don't know. I guess her more level 2, but
I wouldn't. I love Hurt More at level 2, so that would be my favorite part as well.
yeah, that sure made it fairly easy. Actually, one bad part of this seed was Tanagel tucked away in a corner, and then whenever you wanted to do anything, you had to walk the same path. So it's kind of a little annoying.
Through the starter swamp.
Yeah. But
Yeah, until you got the armor, it was kind of a bit of a slog on the low HP for the first few levels too.
yeah, for sure.
Now, Beef, question. Did you happen to find top floor of Grave in your searches?
Yeah, I did. I found Grave and the Mountain Cave as well, but I never ended up going in there. Why do you ask?
Because that's where your Erdrick sword was, top floor of Grave.
Oh, really? Oh my goodness. I was thinking about it, but no. At the end, I just thought, well, you know what? I'll save up for the flame sword, and with the death necklace, I'll have enough. But
Yeah, that was a wonderful flame sword fight. You did incredible on it.
well, it helped to have all kinds of MP too.
Yeah.
I think going back to that other question of the best part of the seed for me, I think has to be the fact that I didn't spend all that much time looking through Sharlock and going down dead ends, because I mean the right side was pretty quickly a dead end, and then the left side I just happened to pick the right way the first time through and found it. It's a shame I wasn't ready to go by the time I did, but it was definitely a highlight of this for me, was not having to deal with stair shuffle too much.
I'm looking forward to not having to deal with it too much either, but I don't know what my future seed's going to contain. How about you guys?
Don't we have a lot of stair shuffle coming up? I want to say like 3 and 5. Weeks 3 and 5 each have stair shuffle or something like that.
Well, after a while, everything looks the same.
Yeah, I think 3 has stair shuffle. I think 5 has rotated rooms.
And just as a quick update, the Seawolf1 has officially forfeited after not finding Erdrick's sword in the basement. Did find the fighter's ring, though. Now we know where that was. But is going to go ahead and pull out of this one.
Regardless, Seawolf did a great job. It just wasn't his day. Can we get GG's out in chat for Seawolf, please?
Yeah, for sure. GG's, Dan.
Yeah, definitely GG's to him with this flag set. I definitely always breathe a sigh of relief when I find everything, because it's so easy to lose stuff. So I think we've all been there, but GG's for him for getting to the bottom for sure.
And we've got the Seawolf1 in the waiting room. Will be let in shortly. And joining us now, Seawolf1. Seawolf, GG.
Thank you, everybody. Good work, guys. Get that done faster. Yeah, it's yeah, Stair Shelf never works out for me. I have all kinds of maps and things ready to go. Just never seems to pan out.
Yeah, the unfortunate thing for you there, Seawolf, is that I think you did more spelunking than any of the other runners, and you found most everything. We knew you were looking for the sword. The sword was in the top of Grave.
Yeah, there's actually, I saw Top Grave. What happened to me there? I must have got killed somewhere.
You probably got killed by the wizard who was the treasure guard.
It's very possible. Yeah, I definitely was Top Grave. Once or twice I saw it, but I think I got killed both times there. Okay, well, there you go.
I asked the others, first of all. Oog says GG's. And did you have a favorite part of the seed, and what was your least favorite part of the seed?
Let's see. Favorite part of the seed, huh? Favorite part of the seed was probably, walking in the treasury and just getting smacked down by a werewolf immediately. Just starting off on a good foot there. That was pretty fun. But you knew it was there, so you had the chance to. Once you got hurt more really fast, so early hurt more was good. So you had to hurt more, and it took me 4 or 5 tries. I got ambushed a lot, didn't get a lot of kills in the first shot. So it definitely was hard work killing that werewolf, just to get the freebie first off. So you really hurt more in a werewolf there was pretty good to start for the seed. Worst part again, just simply, shuffling here really makes it like if you get killed by a monster in one spot there and you go somewhere else or you take the wrong turn again, you have market, you just kind of never get back there. So like in a vanilla seed or vanilla-ish seed, like, oh yeah, this is where the grave was. So if I get killed in the grave, I can go back to later. But yeah, it's hard to I closed already my map tracker, but I was up to like letter Q on staircases I found. They matched them A to A, B to B, C to C. It's like, oh, we have the Q. So yeah, there's just a lot of track in this game. It's all normally game's very simple. The maps are static. They're there. Once you know where you're going, it's not a big deal. Once you activate the randomized stairs, you suddenly have to keep track of like 25 or 30 different corridors.
Yeah, I was saying earlier before you came in, they all kind of bleed into one after a while.
Yeah, a lot of them, especially the Trolloc ones, resemble each other, and you get fooled by that. Grave 2 and Grave 3 in certain spots can resemble Trolloc and such.
Yep.
So it's definitely you gotta squint at the screen and make sure you're in the right spot when you're marking it down.
Yeah, never more thankful for Radiant than on Stair Chef.
Yeah, it's a huge change of this. Trying to buy torches is a nightmare. But yeah, you get two or three spots out, you can guess a lot more effectively.
So, thoughts going into week 2 for you guys?
I'm gonna pretend like I know what week 2 is, but why don't you tell everyone else what week 2 is? I just hope it doesn't have stair shuffle.
It's the tiebreaker.
Ah, okay. So that's the 2 weeks of tiebreaker, or the 2 back-to-back seeds of tiebreaker. Oh man, those are fast and frantic.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun, I think. I'm looking forward to all the chaos.
That's why we're here. I'm enjoying the chaos tournament, so things happen. Just deal with it. Next week, try it again.
Absolutely. And hey, you know what, you guys, it was a fantastic race to get us off to a great start for this year. We had 2 good races. One was longer than we thought it would be, and this other one was shorter than we thought it was going to be. So, I mean, I got nothing to say, but I had a great night. Does anybody else have anything to say?
No, thanks guys again for the race, and thank you for doing the restream commentary tracking it as always. We'll see you guys next week.
Yeah, GG's to everyone, and thank you guys for putting this on. Especially, we're talking about stair shuffle being tough to keep track of. So are the random treasure chests, and to race it, and to commentate it, and to track it. Yeah, thank you everyone for putting it all together.
Yeah, same here. Thanks everybody that's working behind the scenes, and thanks for the comms, and thank you everybody for watching.
Just appreciate it. Now the chaos tournaments and the 4 at a time. Now we're seeing whole groups. Definitely, if you're in chat, be thankful for the tracking. Be thankful for the commentary, because it's a lot more chaos, a lot more havoc in the wintertime. It's a good show, and they put on it was good production. So hopefully, I'll be back on that side of the glass soon enough, and maybe you should do a little better show next week. We'll see how it goes.
So right now I want to say, please follow the runners. We have ryguy3745, jkoper, and BeefSupremeTV. It costs you nothing to hit that link and smash that follow button if you haven't already. And to our backstage, we have Flower Power 718, Bob Pineapple. Well, Flower Power is the restreamer. Bob Pineapple and myself, Oog, are the commentators. Sensei Valker and RG's365 are the trackers. And RPG Limit Break is doing any percent DW, so DWR, Dragon Warrior, any percent. So that's where we're gonna go. Bob, do you mind if I sign off?
No, absolutely. It's been a great one.
So on behalf of Bob Pineapple MD, on behalf of the runners, the trackers, and Flower Power as the restreamer, thank you very much for joining us, and let's go have a great time at RPG Limit Break.